The Odin clone looks like this at the moment, starts decently fast. This is what we have right now. We can move up, down, to the left and to the right. That is our Odin version of, like, let's say a Diablo game. And we're gonna add in weapon attacks using the mouse. I don't know how we track Raylip with the mouse. And then we need to add in enemies. Let's see, what is this? Loaded mandatory. R core, R LGL, R shapes, textures, text. This is Raylip, right? Supported Raylip modules. GLFW, okay. Initializing Raylip. Huh, interesting. Cool. Display size, screen size, render size. You can move 45 degrees. No, you can move anywhere you like. But the movement is... I don't have all of the... How do you say that? I could add in another direction of animation. But I don't want to spend too much time on the visuals. So we will... No need, yeah. There's no need to have the visuals there. Exactly. So this is really... Okay. Let's see, where do we begin? I think we begin by doing the boring stuff first, which is the idle pose. So basically what we did yesterday, but with the idle version of this. And I suppose we store the direction. So we need 4 idle poses as well. Where did I put that yesterday? Do you guys remember where I put... I think it's in Sprites free, right? And then Lords of Pain. There we go. Playable character, warrior, idle. I wonder what will be your thoughts on Odin's compiler messages? The compiler messages are really good, actually. You mean the error message stuff? That was really... Like, literally, yes... it's just an image, okay. That's making it much easier. Since your movement is not using normalized direction for calculating speed, and if you add jumping players, like, listen, we're gonna do the movement stuff in a second. That's not a big deal. We can always make it exactly 1 pixel. That's fine. Hello there, Jay, on YouTube. Welcome, bro. North, south, and west. Okay. 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 Or did I try to put in... Okay. And then we turn all of these to 96 by 96. No, Quake 3 bunny hopping in Diablo 32 would be nice. I will see. I'm still thinking about how we could do the level. Right, we need some sort of list. It's number 1. Please don't normalize speed, normalize bunny hopping. I don't think you can do this in this game, guys. I will just walk faster diagonally, that's all. Shit. No. Sorry. Okay. Pretty sure it is this one, yeah? Yeah, guys, what should I do if I really get this job? Maybe I should go there, you know, and write PowerShell scripts. It does definitely sound much cooler than working, you know, as a cashier. However, I do remember all of the people that have worked there, right? And that are currently working there. Like, they recognize me, right? Like, there's some cool people. So I would not be able to reconnect with them, right? That's also something to consider. Alright. Can't you use the canvas size window, or are you just trying to pass time? That's just how I do it, bro. It's fine, okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I noticed something right now. We can't... I guess there's no LSP for jumping into this here. Jumping into the Sprite player thing. Okay, we have player run and then we just turn this into idle. Okay, let's sort this out as well. Ah, whatever. North is here. 193, no. 192, 1024. This is so cool. You know, the coolest stuff about Odin, I guess you can do this in C++ too. I didn't know that. But in Odin, you can basically index into the array using the enum right when you are declaring the array, which is really cool. I still have to learn this. I wonder what that means. And what does the question mark mean? Lithy, thank you very much for following. What was it? 192? 1024. So they are all on 1024. A Sprite ID on Sprite is an enumerated array. I highly recommend reading the docs for both that and the question mark thing. Both are very well documented. Okay, we'll do that. Fine. We'll do this. East, southwest. Okay, what is east? East is to the right. I think it's here. That is 96. And then south is there, and west is 0. Then we just need to do south. That is 288. Welcome back for fixed arrays. Thank you. I don't even have to look it up. Okay, so let's see here. Because I would like to understand what the question mark means. Switch F. Case dot. Let's see, for example, implicit selector, member name. Using can also be used with an enumeration to bring the fields into the current scope. Aha, okay. Implicit selector. What about breakthroughs? Not breakthroughs, fall-throughs in Odin. What about that? Subscribed, I'm a fan. Thank you, Majay. On YouTube. Thank you, sir. Fall through is a thing. Okay, so by default it is break. Break by default, so you don't have to specify the break all the time. And if you want it to fall through, break. Okay, so what if you do this? Let's take this example, right? Just a question. If you take this, right? What if I do this? Does this work? Is this both cases? That does not fall through, so for case A it would do nothing. So I would have to do fall through. You need to do case A, comma B. Aha, that's good. Okay, like that. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Actually, comma dot B. Yeah, comma dot B. Sorry, that is it. That's how you do both cases together, which I guess is fine. That's nice. Could be a little bit long. I wonder if you can break this up. I think you can, right? Let's test this out. Actually. Can I... Wait, can I build here? I think I can already build, right? You can do that, yeah. Okay, cool. Man. I'm liking it so far. Alright, so if we don't move... it's a little bit... I guess we do it like this. We call it speed, F32 is 0. And then... I guess it's a vector 2. Every frame this is 0. And then we set the speed on X. To 1. Actually -1. This is speed on X 1. This is speed on Y. -1. And this is speed on Y +1. There we go. And then at the very end, we do game state dot player position plus equals speed. Does that work? We have a plus equals operator between two vector 2s. So, can anyone explain to me why Zig doesn't have that? People already told me, because it could be custom behavior. Okay. That can be confusing. Okay. I see. I'm still mad about Zig. Zig is 0.13. True. 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 But it's been out for multiple years now. Because Zig is dog shit in your words. Zig is for Firehead. Odin has array programming as part of the language that is not operator overloading. So, but it's doing what I'm expecting, right? Isn't that correct? Gingerbill, it added the speed onto the vector 2 of the player position, right? If this is not operator overloading, then how is the plus equals defined? Where can I figure out what the plus equals does? Like, who explains? Because the vector 2... Let's see. rl.vector2. Hey, what happened to my intelligence? Let's see. Fine. Sorry. Guys, my intelligence is gone. Are you fucking kidding me, man? God damn it! Okay, relax. It's all good. What happened? Nothing. It's all good. I'm sorry. Oh, this is making me so angry. I updated yesterday, bro. I don't think there is a new version. I think this extension is just absolutely dog shit. That's what I think. Update. There is no way there's a new version today. Absolutely not.
I don't want to be like Cakez.
It's nightly, Lamar. It updates nightly. And now it works. Okay, how do we find the plus operators? Lina leg. Excuse me. LinaLeg is a package. Use a LinaLG. This is why you should use a real text editor. Nightly is every night. It's not even a joke that this is what nightly means, updated every day, really? Yeah, but why does it stop working? If I decide to not update, why does it stop working? Can someone explain that to me? That makes no sense. If I decide to not update, it should still work, because I have the software. VS Code, yeah, it knows better. Literally, it's literally a language feature, not operator overloading. The language understands how that works. It's just two F32s. Aha, okay. Could you explain something to me, please? Where is the vector 2 defined? Where is the structure defined? Is it here? Because this doesn't look like a structure to me. What does this mean? Vector 2. Is this a structure? Distinct? Distinct. Microsoft knows what you want. It's probably just VS Code. I think OLS just stopped working, which needed a reload. It has nothing to do with the update. See the docs here, array programming. Neeb. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked on it and destroyed my stream manager. Fuck. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the docs. Also, I would like to merge those two. No, I don't want the color, bro, and I don't want the group, man. This fucking Microsoft! Fuck you! I lost both tabs! No, I didn't. Okay, so this was for arrays. Let's check the other one. Oh, yeah. No bounds check. N could be in or out of range of valid indices. Array programming. Odin's fixed length arrays support array programming. Example. Aha, Odin also supports matrix types. Swizzle. But this is a function you wrote yourself, right? Interesting. Built-in implicit swizzle. Holy shit, this is getting into five-head stuff. Yeah, I mean, this gingerbread person is really five-head. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Like, you totally lost me here. Oh my god. So this is 3 distinct. Distinct type. A distinct type allows the creation of a new type with the same underlying semantics. Aha! Swizzle is nice. Swizzling is nice. What does swizzle do? It's an array? Excuse me. Sorry, I shouldn't have screamed. Fuck. Cakez, the gingerbread. I know. He came here yesterday. It's really cool. It's the first time that we have the creator of the language in the stream. It's really cool. And I'm not saying this because he's here, okay? But you probably can see I genuinely like the language. Because I think this is actually the better version of C. It's not sick. Absolutely not sick. It's absolutely... What the fuck is Odin? A good version of C. It's like in GLSL you can do... You can do that? But wait. So when you do this, right? Where is it? When you do this, right? How do I know? How does the I don't know, programming language know that the first stop it! That the first operand is X, second is Y, and the third is Z. God damn it. Because you're not defining it. You're not saying what the first, second, and third. We defined arrays to do that for you. In fact, not just X, Y, Z, W. It supported also RGBA. Odin is great! I see. But how far does it go? So if you do RGBA, right? What comes after A if I do 5 slots? How do I know what comes after A? Only applies to length for arrays? Yeah, that's the question, right? What happens on 5? Thor is just better? You mean the streamer or the programming language? If you need more than 4 elements, you need to do swizzle. Wait, swizzle. I don't understand the swizzle. B. Swizzle. 210. You have to swizzle your... I don't understand that at all. Swizzle? Wizardry? Swizzle these? Wife does not even have a key. No, she has. But she had 2 boxes. Swizzle 210 is the same as X, Y, Z, Y, X. Ah, I see. But I can't do X, Y, right? It's not possible. So, oops, go back. Speed.xy is times equals 2. That doesn't work, right? Damn. It's like GLM.
Gotcha, bitch. But
without having to type GLM vector 2 bullshit all the time. Thank you very much for following. HBO. This is really good. We're getting into the deeps of the language now. Interesting. And
gotcha,
the distinct
bitch.
Keyword. Thank you very much for following as well. Nesverse. Distinct. Distinct. Odin is strongly and distinctly typed language by default. It has very implicit conversions compared to many other languages. So raw pointer. Oh god. Distinct proc, same base types. Distinct matrix, same base types. Distinct. Is a distinct type to I32. I see. So distinct allows the creation of a new type with the same underlying semantics. I see. So if I do my structure, distinct is an array of 5 ints. Then if I add those 2 arrays together or those 2 structures together, it's just going to add together the integer values. Interesting. But it only works for the types where you don't mix types, right? So if you create a structure that is not an array, if you create a non-array type, then the plus has to be, I guess, defined as a function. But I guess there's no operator overloading, so you can't even do that, right? So I can't add 2 structures together. Stupid ads, yeah, that's on Twitch. I do the minimum on ads. Alright, let's see here. And now I would like to understand the array stuff, because that was a little bit weird. The question mark. Bit set? Are you sure on that? The question mark and arrays, did I like accidentally What is the question mark in arrays? Look for fixed arrays. Fixed arrays. Let's try to find that fixed array. Fixed array. Fixed arrays over here. Aha, there we go. An array is a simplified fixed length container. Each element in an array has the same type. An array's index can be any integer, character, or enumeration type. An array can be constructed like the following. 5 slots. But I could omit this, right? The notation xi is used to access the... yeah, I is the length. The above array can also be constructed with a question mark to automatically infer its length. I'm pretty sure you can also omit this. Right? Test. How about we do, instead of vector 2s, we do ints? Ah yeah, we don't have int, right? This should work. I32 is not a type. Auto. You don't omit the array length. Yeah, don't omit the array length. Emitting the length parameter produces a slice, which is a different type entirely. Guys, I'm just testing things out, okay? I'm learning the language, okay? Relax. Yeah, I'm gonna read what he has to say, but I also wanna try out things, okay? That's the best way to learn. I32 is not a type. No, you're wrong. That is a type. Right? It's gotta be a type. Didn't I do arrays before? Let's see. Aha, okay, so the other way around. Okay, it's my fault. We have to do it the other way around. The I32 comes here. Aha. Rust when? Never. So this works, but this is a slice. This is a slice. What is a slice? Slices. A slice looks similar to arrays, however the length is not known at compile time. The type is a slice with elements of type T. In practice, slices are much more common than arrays. A slice is formed by specifying two indices, a low and high bound. Okay, but how much does it use? How much memory? This selects half of the open range. Slices are like references to arrays. They do not store any data, rather they describe a section. Slice is a fat pointer. Yeah, but where's the memory when I declare it like this? I suppose this points to a fixed array. It creates a fixed array behind my back. And then it points to that fixed array as a slice. In C++, it's close to a span, std span. Aha, so basically creates a fixed array invisible, then points to the data. Yeah, no copy. Interesting. Why do you read docs like a manga instead of beginning at the start? Because I'm making a game. I'm having needs as the game's needs change. Okay, so and the question mark operator creates a fixed array, looks like. The question mark infers the length. I wonder why. Why is it different to see here? Why is the question mark? Why is this not the fixed array Why is that? C doesn't have slices, that's why. But this is a fixed array in C, right? This is a fixed array in C. So references, no one likes copies. But this isn't C. Yeah, true. I'm just wondering why it is different. I'm not saying that it should be like C. I'm just wondering why this exact syntax behaves differently here. A wildcard. You know, like a container. Anyways, okay, so this is a fixed array then. Okay, how about we... Let me type that real quick. Okay, so the question mark infers this as. Okay, fine. I guess we'll leave this on for a second here. All right. Do we have a way to create or infer the length of speed? Yes. Really? That's not it. Import comma the length. Oh, it's not. And then linealog length speed. Length Python is here. I wonder what this does. Let's try to debug this. How about we do this? Length. Test length is length speed. Build this real quickly. Sprite declared mod not used. Oh, I see. Shit. Why are you complaining about this? Index 9 is out of bounds? Hä? But it's inferring the length. Hä? Is this a bug? Do I have another test somewhere? I think I found a bug. You need to do this test. Okay. So I guess I did it wrong. This is not a bug. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that's a bit odd. Now the syntax is completely different than this. I guess we can do it like this too, right? I suppose. I wonder why. This syntax isn't different. You could do the same thing with the other. Okay. Weird. Okay, fine. Let's see here. What does this do? It should be 0. Okay, so length is completely broken. We need the import. What is it? Core. Math. Can't I just take math? Let's see. Do you have a round function, by the way? Because Jay doesn't have a round function. That took me like literally hours to do. Okay. Import core math. Then do math.round. X. That's a bit odd. Like, I guess it's two different types of math. Length 2? Vector length? This is so weird. I can't, like, literally, I don't understand this at all. Like, I have to be honest here, at least in C and C++, we understand what this does. Right here, all of it is hidden. Like, the only thing I could do is guess what's happening here. And hope that it works. Like, it does a proc of vector length, which I have no clue what that is. But that is, which is a proc contextless. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, after square root, I guess. Require results. Dot product. Holy shit. And then quaternion length. Holy shit, is quaternion. Apps. That's explicit overloading. It's really cool to have the real creator of this language in your chat. I hope Guido Van Rossum will text me in Discord too when I have problems with Python. It is really cool. That is true, yeah. Instead of implicitly overloading like in C and C++, it's explicit overloading. Okay, I guess looks like alien to me because there's a string here. And then we have some Q, which is $Q. And then a where. This looks like a macro. Bruh. Seems like a type variable. Intrinsics. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, let's not get into the 5-head stuff, okay? Like, listen, I'm just here to make a game, okay? We just used the... Okay. Yeah, for anyone that really wants to go deep, yeah, there's a library, math library, that is called Lina something. I don't know, Lina, not sure what that is. Probably a library or a module that is from C or C++, converted to Odin. So we want to do Lina.length. Linear algebra. Oh, I see. Okay, then how about... How about we call it algebra? Algebra. Lina, yeah. Listen, I didn't make the connection. Okay, bro. Like, how am I supposed to make that connection? Tell me. Algebra. Okay. Lena something, Lena linear algebra, just trashed. I think Lena's cooler. Alright, okay, cool. Build. I really like the modules. I think every single programming language, whether it is made for making games or not, like how often do you need, and not that often, that's true, but what I really like about modules and just importing them in your project and being actually them being part of the language is it creates the least amount of friction when doing a vast majority, or let's say vastly different things. And you don't have to go into the internet and find your specific library, and maybe you like that and then you build it differently than your project, or you have to change your build system to the project's build system that you are importing in your project. And it's just, you can focus on programming what you want to program instead of finding, there's no overhead. Exactly, there's no overhead. Very nicely said. Exactly. Who's Lena and why is everyone talking about her? Yeah. What's the deal with her? Exactly. Very minimal. Exactly. And I think that is what every programming language should try to do. 0. Okay, fine. That's nice. Now, we have a way of checking. Let's see here. Does this work? Oh yeah, wait, this is a sprite. So if... How does else work? It's probably just that, right? And then we have sprite here. If the speed is greater than 0, then we get a directional sprite. Otherwise, and we now have to also change the sprites. Can we find the definition? Yes, we can. Aha, wait, direction sprite. I see. If... Now we have to store... Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Shit. This is difficult. So, let's say we move to the left, right? We want to have the idle post to the left. We want to use that after we have stopped moving to the left. We don't want it to default to, let's say, to the right or to the bottom. And then we move down, and then we want to use the idle post down. So we need to store the previous speed, or I guess we keep... I can do this in a, I guess, a switch case statement, but fine, I guess we'll do a switch. Let's do a switch here. It's not perfect, but whatever. Okay, we switch on... The direction sprite is a static. We switch on the direction sprite. How do we do switch? Dot? Wait, was it case? Dot? North? And then what? This? Right? I wonder if this works. Oops. Wonder if this works. Does this work? No. Switch, okay. partial switch, unhandled switch cases. Aha. Okay. Yeah, I want a partial switch. Cool. It tells me exactly. See, this is what I like. I need to do a side-by-side, okay? Cakes, remember to do a side-by-side with this. In Zig, not only do you get spammed with some stupid error messages at the bottom, the error message itself is oftentimes not very clear. And here, it literally tells me what the solution is. I want a partial switch case statement. Cannot open file? Oh yeah, it's still running. And then it just works. See, this is so easy. Like, a toddler could use this language. That's how intuitive it is. You just need a little bit of programming knowledge, right? Maybe you've used the language before. I love your beard. It fits your coding skills. Yeah, I can't grow a beard, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It does not. Wait. God, I love this. This is so cool. Let's see here. The animation index only gets animated here. This is a copy, very important. I don't know what that means. I suppose that. Mhm. Nee, danke. Das ist gut. Nee, danke. Ja, nee. Vielen Dank. Error messages are very important for people and people make mistakes. Exactly. Yeah. This is exactly what I mean. C++ is not better in this. I'm not defending C++ at all. There could be many error messages. They could be greatly improved. But if you work with C++ a lot, at some point you just remember, okay, that was the dumb error message that I used before. Okay, yeah. Alright, it doesn't work because it doesn't seem to go into the else case, which I find weird, because it should. It does go here. What was the sprite used for? Aha, I see. Mm-hmm. We don't even need the sprite here. Hello there. Very difficult to read, Amak Life. Good morning. We don't need this. We just need to change the direction sprite. Okay. Odin is language? Yes, Odin. Odin is a programming language, exactly. Hello there. Now it should work. Oh. Keep forgetting to unload the game. There we go. See that? Oh wow, why am I running... What did I do? This one, number one. Okay, now the game bugs become apparent. I wonder what I'm doing wrong here. Let's see. It doesn't animate anymore. I know why. Because of this. Here I'm defining a new... Oh, there we go. There we go. So, our character is moving. How about we make the window a little bit bigger? Because, holy shit, it's so small, right? You guys want to see it properly. You want to see a big, full screen image, right? I have the classic beginner mistake. Yeah, not any longer. Because now that I have a speed, all we need to do is this. Algebra.normalize speed. Or we could even do this. Algebra.normalize speed. And then we don't have that at all. That's a good sprite. You could make a Halls of Torment clone with it. I'm thinking about doing that actually. Guys. The guy left. Yeah, what happened? Looks fine to me. I have a feeling that the normalize function doesn't work when it's 0. So I guess I can only normalize. I need to normalize here. That's really annoying. Doesn't want to be associated with a Metascore, yeah. Yeah, maybe we do Halls of Torment. It's a Survivor's clone again, but it's easier to make, actually. It is easier to make. And you will get to something fun very fast. Yeah, it looks like... Instead of speed, you should change direction, normalize it, and then multiply it by speed. Yeah, I mean, we can rename speed to direction. That's fine. I don't want to rename, guys. How do I rename in... How do I rename in Vim? I forgot. Renaming the current file. F2? No, not F2. I'm not doing F2 again. Change variable names in Vim. Slash S old new G. Yeah, something like that. So slash... No, wait. It is colon S. We want to replace, I guess, speed with Why are you... Speed... No. Slash speed... Whatever. Is this like a preview or something? Just Control F in the file? I don't have Control F, that's the thing. Visual mode, replace... Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's change the window size real quick. Let's call it world space, but I want this to be global. Can we do globals in... Is it possible to do globals? Constants? Hopefully we can. Hello there, Poppy the dog. A long time no see, bro. How's it going, man? Good luck with Diablo, man. Thank you. Just gotta check something. I want this. I need some separation at this point. Rendering. And I'm about to, I guess, add in another section here. Engine / globals. Over here, let's create a world size. Cakez, can you please test resizable window? It's not working for me. Sure, we do that in a second, yeah. Let's do, what was it? 1280 by 720? Is that it? That's a good size, right? Maybe 1440? Let's try this first. Does this work first? No, it does not. And it's complaining about missing type. Okay, RL. Vector 2. Interesting. And then normalize. Oh, yes. Wait. I thought I replaced speed. Why did it not replace the other speeds? Eh? Okay, fine. Where's the other one? Does the other matter in Odin, or can you reference things defined later? Oh, I don't know that, actually. Okay, we have the window size here, and then we can create a window using the window size. World size.x and world size.y. And then over here we use world size.x divided by 2 and world size.y divided by 2. Oh, I see. Shit. Do we have an integer vector too? Probably not, right? Fuck, okay. Wait. You mean I can do this? Ah. Why? Aha. So this function expects floats, I guess. The image window expects ints, I guess. Yeah. But this expects floats. That's fine. Not sure why. But okay. Let's see. Please tell me the camera is not fucked up. We should have a bigger window now. Oh, nice. Look at this. Yeah, this is, I think this is the window size that I would like to have. And you told me to use resizable. I'm pretty sure we add this here, right? Do I add this like rl.config flag.resizable window? Do you do it like this? You add those two together? Remember, Odin has to be explicit casting. There's no implicit conversions between floats and ints. I think I like it. It's fine. It's a little bit more typing, but being explicit is also nice. Resizable window. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know. Let's try to just say resizable window. Most likely comma separated. We'll see. No, it does work. Does work, bro. Yeah, does work. So maybe it is comma separated. Or the OR operator, you think like this? Let's try that. It's not the OR operator. Let's try comma. Okay, so it's comma. You have to use commas, bro. That's how you do it. Bit flags are comma separated. Okay, but I don't want to resize the window. I think that would just create problems. Okay, cool. Now that we have this, I want to add in attacking. And in order to do that, we need to track the player position relative to the mouse position. For that, we need to get the mouse position every frame. How do we get that? Raylab.get mouse position. How do I get the text? Is there a way to format text? He's so happy. Yeah, this is really cool. Print line. SB print F. String builder. Pointer to a strings builder buffer. Oh, how do I do that? Can I do text of what? I want to draw a text on screen to display my mouse position. I want to visually debug my game without using a console. That's what I do a lot in my game. I draw a formatted text using the X and Y coordinates of, let's say, a unit or a mouse on the screen, and then I draw that in the top left of the window, allowing me to easily debug. Raylab draw text maybe? Yeah, we have the draw text, but the text just takes in a C string. So it would be draw, let's do mouse position. But what I need is a %F and another %F for the positions, right? And then I need to tell it the positions. Wait, is it like treating this as a comma or something? Interesting. Text format? The text formatting with, okay, percentage point 2.1f. God, I love this. This is basically C++, right? Hm.
Hast du eine Sekunde?
Ja, eine Sekunde. Ja. This is so good. Oh my god. This is cool. Yesterday I made a dead simple text editor with Raylib and Odin. It was great. The text looks a bit odd, but I guess it's the default text for Odin. So I was thinking... Alright, so the mouse position is the local window position. However, the player position, 100%, is definitely not where the mouse is. So we need to convert the mouse to the player. And it's easier to do this visually than... Default text for... Shut the fuck up. Alright. I wonder if this works. I wonder if this fucks up or not. Excuse me. Alright. When we have this, we will be able to attack in a certain direction. Because we want to attack in the direction where the mouse is, not where the player is moving. That is very important. Boys finally got a job. Not a need anymore, my man. Congratulations, bro. Very good. What type of job did you get? Alright, let's see. So the player position... Oh yeah, I'm not drawing the text. Whoops. And of course we need to draw the text on, let's say, 200 or 120. Back-end, English mostly. Back-end, engineer, mostly Go, Rust and Wasm. Oh wow, cool. Doesn't look nothing like Diablo Cone. Just wait, okay, bro? Yeah, player position is in the middle. So we need to... Oh, God. We need to convert the mouse position to the camera position again. I have the code for that, but... Oh my god, how do I do that? It is in Raylib? It is in Raylib? Get screen to bird to D? You really?
Newton Morgan Gigabitch.
Good morning, bro. Oh, the camera. Cam. Man, this is so good. Hello, Mr. Amida. How's it going, bro? How's Odin so far? Odin is so far as good as So good that I would wanna use it for 2 days in a row. I'm liking it a lot. I don't have any friction, like really. And we even have the creator here to help us out, you know, when we have questions. Imagine going to a supermarket and being served by a cashier who doesn't wash his hands with soap. Shut the fuck up, Inuka. Fuck off. My hands are clean, okay? Look. I can touch my face. It's all good. I mean... It's... I guess... Yeah... Okay, so I guess it is... Yeah. How is Odin compared to Zig?
Gotcha, bitch.
Million times better. Just a million times better. Thank you very much for following Tweez. I'm sorry for butchering your name, bro. Tweez Love? Did you try to do Love, but Love was taken? Zig is significantly better than Odin. Same joke twice. I'm good and I'm happy that you found a Zig alternative. I don't think there is an alternative to Zig. I think this is an alternative to C++, man. So far what I've seen, this is a little bit odd here. The reason why I'm saying this is odd is because I can do this. And that work. No, I'm sorry. I can do this and that works. Now, if I use this a lot, I would assume, now obviously you learn that about the language, I would assume the same syntax for this type of array too. But I can't. You know? Which is a bit odd, but maybe there's a reason for that, that you know or get a feel of when you use the language more. Right? So that to me looks like an inconsistency, right? You can define it this way to be the exact same thing as the definition. Maybe there's a reason for it, yeah. But there's like, you know, that's what I find a bit odd. But so far, otherwise, it just works, you know. The error messages are great. The integration of other modules is great. I could just plug and play, literally. Aside from Visual Studio Code being absolutely atrociously bad, like always, every time. Maybe I need to switch to NeoVim one more time, man. But, man, like, it didn't work. I tried to follow the Primogens tutorial, man, but it didn't work. Didn't work, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What's the name difference between Odin and C++ and other words? Why would I learn Odin? It's difficult to say. The biggest difference is the modules, does Taxi. Let's say you want to add Raylib to C++, you have to use and learn CMake. Because I'm pretty sure they use CMake. You have to build your own build system. In Odin, you literally do this. That's all you do. And the way you build Odin is this. That's the two things you have to do. It doesn't... fuck off! Fucking Visual Studio Code! Sorry. Fucking asshole, man! It puts a pop-up right where I... Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than this. As you download Odin, you get Raylib together with Odin, which is... in my opinion, this is the most annoying part about C++. Finding libraries and using modules. Modules is part of C++ 20. Well, maybe we need to learn modern C++ then and see how that fares. The worst thing about Visual Studio Code is its name. Try finding something for Visual Studio exclusively.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Ashen Hobbs just subscribed.
It's very small. I need to make this bigger.
For 16 years.
My man, Ashen Hobbs, good
How many
morning.
damn years have I been trapped here, Apu Sit?
You're gonna be trapped here for longer. Pre-make is way better. Yeah, pre-make, I've seen that on the Journos videos a long time ago. Hello, Ashnobs. Yeah, I've seen that on the Journos as well, but it's still a build system thing that abstracts away the actual command to build your game. Because if you do include directories, if you link libraries, this is just a wrapper around the actual command to build your game. And in my opinion, these wrappers, while they take away work, it's difficult to say. I don't like it very much because I like to know what's going on. And if I have this weird wrapped build script and then all of a sudden I'm left with just the compiler and the file, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So it's difficult to say, but yeah. This is also the reason why I don't call Odin run. I just build an Odin file because in my opinion, it just makes it more verbose and I know exactly what's happening. We haven't loaded any other files yet. I wonder if it's just import. I'm pretty sure it's just import, right? Let's say I have another Odin file. Test Odin. How about we try that real quick? I don't know. Let's put a structure in here. Test struct. How do we do that again? Is it colon? I forgot. Totally forgot how to do that. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oof. How did I do that again? Actually, it was. Why are you complaining, brother? Package. Expected package got identifier. You'll need to compile the directory, not a single file, in order for the files to see each other. And don't forget the package main at the top. Aha, so there needs to be a package main at the top of every file. So I guess I can't do that then. I can't do import test. That doesn't work. I guess it won't find test then, right? That would be cool. Why not? You cannot import single files. You can't. Give both files the same package line and build without the file. Just build the directory rather than the file. That will work. Do I have to import it then? Okay, so instead of building file, oops, so without the dash file tag, the file flag tells it to treat, takes a package as its first argument. Do Odin build dot. Is debug, but I want it to be called Diablo. It's gonna build the folder name, isn't it? Path does not exist. I guess I don't need that. Yeah, it creates this. I guess I have to specify a name then, right? You cannot import single files, aha. Don't forget the package at the top. Dot means the current directory. If you want the executable to be called, do out Diablo exe. Okay, I mean, that's fine then. Okay, fine. I mean, fine. I guess it's just more like my C++ brain is like, oh, I want to import this file, right? But thank you. Okay, so out Diablo.executable, because we want to have Diablo, right? Oh, I see. It's running, I think. Okay, seems to work. Cool. And I'm pretty sure we can use the test structure in here then. Let's try that. I can. And it finds it. Awesome. Okay, cool. I see. No import needed. Very interesting. A question, Gingerbell. Let's say I have 100 files, right? And they all have code scattered throughout them. And I compile that. Does that take longer? As if I compile one file that has all of the code inside of it, that is equivalent to the 100 files just in one file. You know what I mean? You like I have one big file and I break it up into 100 pieces. Bro has the premium learning experience. Yeah. Gotta use that, right? It takes about the same amount of time, but you will be IO bound in passing. I see input output. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I see. Because it's copying stuff, reading a file, ja. Kannst du den Rucksack auch waschen, wenn du den umdrehst? Soll ich dir den umdrehen? Ach so, sorry. Okay. Alright. Okay, now that we have... What was I working on? Why did we even do this? Screenshot? I took a screenshot here? When did we do that? I never used that. Okay. Guys, what were we doing? Attacking. We should do attacking. Yeah. I was working on attacking. So now we need to figure out when we clicked with the left mouse and we... I'm sorry, guys. We have to do another boring attack animation. Rip-off. So we have to take all of the attack animations here. And... I think... Not that. Yeah. We have to use a Sprite again. So for those of you who want to take a break and don't really care about the stuff, now is the time. Because I literally need to import these, then scale them down to 96. And import them into the texture atlas. So when we have attacking, we need to somehow figure out who is close and how... Yeah, we'll have to see. I probably use a circle around the mouse as hitbox, and then the mouse becomes the collision detection. So as to the animation is just going to be up or to the left, but if I have my mouse right in the corner, it's going to do a collision circle around the mouse. I think that is the easiest. Alright, that's the first one. Let's add that in here. At least the cool thing about this is that it's always 8 animation frames. Okay, we have east, north. Wait. We already have attacking. I'm stupid. I don't need to do this. We already have it. Did you do this yesterday? No, yeah, I did. I totally forgot. So we just need to create the attack once. Hey, cheeseburgers! Wait, is that you? Gouda cheeseburgers? You have a new name, bro. I didn't even see that. Welcome, bro. Moin, moin. Moin, moin, bro. Alright, let's see. We have north here. This is 272. And then we have... This is gonna be east. To the right, that is 352. Wait, this is north. Eh? Ah, wait, this is south. Okay. South is 448. And then the last one is 544. Okay, now we just need to check if we press the left mouse button. And change the direction based on that. Is key pressed? Shit. Mouse? Oh no! Is mouse button pressed? If we have the left mouse button, then we want to change the direction to... And I think we have this... Where's this? Mouse position world and the player position. How do we do that? If we want to go towards the mouse... Oh, how do we do that, man? I'm the player and I want to go to the mouse. It is from to, right? So, mouse position world minus player position, right? That is from to, and then we normalize that. Yep, right, that is from to. And we can only do that, unfortunately, if the length of this vector is greater than 0, otherwise the normalization does some weird stuff, because it looks like it's dividing by 0 and then creates infinity. So unfortunately we have to. Okay, now that we have the direction, we need to change the direction sprite. Okay, we need to figure out where in degrees we are. So, I guess it's easier to explain this in Paint. But essentially, if we have, let's say, a direction from our player, right? And this is where the mouse is. right? If this is our direction, then if we take a circle around that, let's do a circle around that direction. Like this. We essentially want this part. No, actually, we want to go like this. This part right here is going to be north. Then, and we go like that. Northeast, this is going to be east. The attack animation, right? And then south. And then west. It's actually easier than that. RL form attack slice of runes. This is what we want to do. And now that we have chosen the correct sprite, we need to somehow store that we are in this state. And at this point it becomes a lot of annoying programming, which I'm doing very terribly, by the way. So yeah. A10 to F. The float angle is A10 of the direction. Then radians 2 degrees. The A10 function will do it. It will give you a rad value, which you can then convert to degrees and check where it is. Alright, okay, so I guess it's in algebra, right? A10. It's probably A10 too, which would be direction.y and direction.x. And then we multiply that by algebra, radians to degrees per radiant. I guess we multiply that, and that would be degrees. And then I wonder if this works. Switch on degrees. Nah, we need to do an if. If degrees is greater than... What is this? 45 degrees? And... 45 plus 90 degrees, that is 135. It's going to be inclusive here. I wonder if this works. Then I want to change the direction sprite to dot attack to north. Does this work? Holy shit. I'm programming on this for the first time, man, and it just works. There's not a single like error that happens. Never. If you offset the degrees properly so that it lines up with the frames, you could just do degree divided by 4, degree divided by 8 to get the frame index directly. Oh no, we're going to we are going to, how's it called? Play an animation for one full animation and then we change back to running. So basically I'm creating a terrible state. I'm creating a terrible state machine right now. Basically this is the state attacking, and then in the else case this needs to be here. In the else case this shit happens.
Gotcha, bitch. Because
there was literally no planning that went into this. It's just going to be hacked into here. This would be animations. Actually, let's not do this. Yeah. And then also we need to reset the time. Start a new attack animation. Oops. Not by 4, but 360 by 4 rather. So like directional sprite is sprites on degrees divided by 90, assuming sprites is attack east, north, north, southwest. But lots of if statements also works. Oh, sure, we can do that. That's fine. I like that. I wonder if we can do this. Let's see. I always do this wrong. What am I doing wrong here? Where was the issue? This works. Wouldn't 46 degrees be east attack? Well, where does the degree start? Is the top part 0? Or is, as far as I remember in a circle, this part right here is 0. This is 0, and then this right here, this is, let's make this in another color. As far as I remember, this is 0. And then this is 90. So if we go 45 here, then we are at 45. And then north would be between, let's say, 46 and 132. I thought 0 would be at the top. Yeah, that's what I thought in the beginning too, when I first started programming as well. And then I created a bunch of top-heavy sprites, and now I have to rotate them all. Let's see. I can't divide it by 4, but I also need to add in degrees divided by 90. I need to add in an offset. So for example, if I do north first, then I need to do degrees plus 45 and then divide that, I think. Or minus 45? So we start with north. I think we need to do minus 45. So then we have north, and then after that we go to the circle. This would be west, and then south and east. Depends on how we do that. Okay, let's see. Let's say we have 270. We do minus 45 and divide that by 90. 2.5. This is some 5-hat stuff, bro. Guys, this is too boring, right? Everything just works. Everything just works. Everything we try, not a single error happens. Already know the language, already pro, can already make games. It would be minus then if less than 0, no content for rage, the edge. Now, I'm assuming that this gives the degrees will always be positive, right? How does Odin compare to J? Well, the Visual Studio Code extension for Odin is better than the Visual Studio Code extension for J. That is mostly it. I managed to do 2 small games in J as well. So I was having fun with J too. The downside of J was that I didn't have LSP in Visual Studio Code. I know that there is LSP at the moment, but in Visual Studio Code when I tried it, I didn't have LSP, making it a little bit more difficult for me to progress in a meaningful way or in a fast way. It would be minus 45, then if it's less than 0, add 360. Oh, I see. I need to convert the degrees properly. Then I think I'm just gonna add 45. If I add 45, I just need to swap these around, I think. So let's say if I'm on 0 and I add 45, I'm just gonna start with east. I think that's how it's gonna work, right? Minus 45 goes to 0 here. If I'm on minus 45 and then add 45 to it, I'm on 0. If I'm on 0 and add 45 to it, I'm still here. Let's just... I don't know how to do it. I should have probably done if statements. I'm not that good with this math stuff. Let's see, minus 45. Which we don't have minus 45 because we have 300 and... It doesn't work, man. Nah, it doesn't work. Like, listen, I'm just gonna do if statements because, listen, like, I'm too stupid for this right now, bro. Like, yeah. Listen, if degrees is less than 0, degrees will... I don't know what this is gonna do, but... Yeah, let's just do... If degrees is greater or equal to than 45, or let's say greater than 45. And degrees is less than or equals to 135. Can I do else if? And then we want to do greater than 135. And less than, oh god. 135 plus 90, 225. Minus 10 will become... 1 second. God damn, man. These interruptions, I'm sorry. Alright. Um, 225 plus 90, 315. Alright, and then the last one is just the else case. I know it's useful to learn that, but at this point... How long have we been going for? Yeah, about 3 hours. It's like... My brain is starting to like go down a little bit. So we're just gonna do this explicitly and it's fine. What was it? A direction sprite. The first one, 45 is north. Then this one is west. This one is south. And then this is east. Cakez, why are you learning this language, by the way? Wouldn't it be smarter to improve upon your tools for your intended future career? Because it makes a great YouTube video. Only 3 hours. You have 21 hours left on this. Hell nah, bruh. I'm not programming for 24 hours. Hell no, absolutely not. All right, let's see. This should work too. Let's see. Okay, so now that we have this, unfortunately, animation time. I need to figure out a way. This is going to be difficult now. I need to attack. I need to do a full animation attack through this. So there needs to be a reason for me to go in here, not just when I press the mouse button, but also when something else is happening. Mr. Streamer, why are you implementing everything in one file? Because it's easier. I don't have to worry about or make a decision on what I name different files. It's just all in one file. If I click the left mouse button, I want to change into the attack and I want to basically use a timer to attack. So I think it would be easier to do the following. If I click the left mouse button, then I set I think I have an idea. Or rl.is mouse button down dot left. If it's down or if it's pressed, then I want to have another animation time. This would be at static attack time or attack delay. Take it from TCAP, the naming. Right, we have this attack delay, and whenever we click with the left mouse or we hold down the left mouse, we change this attack delay. We take a look at that. So, okay, we're holding down the left mouse. I want to attack right now. It's probably easier to just have it holding down, and as we attack, yeah. Let me see. Maybe I should put this here. We get the mouse direction. I don't know how to do this yet, but I have an idea. Attack delay plus equals delta time. That's what we want to do. And then we set the animation time to the attack delay. Yeah, attack delay will be 1 second for now. We will do that. Let me think. We get an animation index here. I have an idea. We have it. I think... Oops. Okay, so when we hold down the left mouse button, I think we're just holding down. Right? And then since we know how these... let's try this out first. Let's build this real quickly. Sprite.frame count. Ah, we need to get the sprite, right. Undeclared identifier sprite. Where is that? Aha, we need to get the sprite first. So, we need to do this. Yeah. Oh wow, you have a spider there. Damn, looks really good, bro. Bruh. Alright, now when I'm holding the mouse... He's moving! Of course he's moving! But it works! He's not supposed to move, of course. I see. Oh no! I have an idea. Cool idea. No. By default, speed is 2, and then we use the speed here. 10-hour stronghold loop. You guys want stronghold? You guys want some other music? We can change the music in a second. Let me... We don't move when we attack. We are locked in place. Then we just multiply that by speed. Which should make the character stop. Hello there, Schumann. Hey, my man, Coffee Lover. What are you doing on YouTube? Good morning. How's it going, bro? How does Odin compare to Jay? I think I already answered that. Let's see. Cool. It doesn't really work. He's shooting, he's attacking in other directions. And I also need to zoom in a little bit more. Okay, guys, I need to quickly go to the bathroom. I'm very sorry about all of these interruptions, but I really have to go. I'm sorry. Let me be right back real quick, okay? Okay. This music slaps. Alright, I'm back. You guys want some other music? Let's see you. We could go for some of these stuff here. This stuff. Let's see. Alright, now, it is obviously choosing the wrong degrees and stuff, so we need to debug, draw that too. Not sure what type of degrees this is giving me, but it's not giving me what we expect. So, yeah, there's some debug drawing needed. All right. Let's see here. Degrees. This is really cool. Being able to make it so that text, a declaration for text is just adding in a colon. I think this is why Jay did that too. I'm pretty sure Jay has seen that from Odin, or Odin has seen that from Jay, right? Or maybe it's from another language, but since it's so similar in both languages, I have a feeling that there must be some inspiration from there. Oh yeah, it's still open. Possible degree values are minus 180 to 180. Oh, really? We'll see that now. Then. Aha, so it goes to minus 180. Oh, I see. So what do I do here? That's annoying. The colon equal is originally from Rob Pike's language Newsqueak. The Rob Pike and Go and many other things. Okay. How do I do that? That's annoying. I guess we'll just hard code this. So if it's greater than 45, minus 45 and less than 45, we go east. Twitch play on Android is so bad, yeah. You're watching on Android. Yeah, it bugs out often. I used to watch my stream on my phone and I had the same issues. I had a lot of issues actually, yeah. Okay, so 45. Now let's see what is top. It is less... It is greater than minus 1... Oh god. I need a calculator for that. Minus 45. Minus 45. Minus 90. Minus 135. So north is greater or equals to minus 135. And then but less than minus 45. Alright, we have that. And this one is gonna be annoying. Because it has to be less than... It has to be less... Wait, no, wait. Yeah, greater. It has to be less than minus 135. Wait, how about we start with greater or equals than 135 and less than minus 135, right? Right. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it, yeah. And then the last one here is greater or equals... No. Less... Oh my god. Greater or equals to 45? But less than 135, I think. For W, change and to or. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, this has to be an or because of the... Otherwise it will never happen. Because it can't be bigger than a number and smaller than a negative number. Yeah, thank you very much, bro. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. It looks a bit odd, of course, because I'm not attacking diagonally, but it works. Cool, we can now attack. Alright, now I think we do a background and enemies because we can run around already. It looks, obviously it looks so bad. This is so terrible. Alright. Yeah. We need to do some sort of repeating tile set. How many can we do? 1, 2, 1, 2, so that it's 5 by 3. Game of the year right here, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a difficult one. The tile set, the repeating tile set. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be a difficult one, bro. Breath. How do we do that? How are you liking Odin so far? Very well. It's a million times better than Zig. Oh god, how do we do that? I did this in C++ code with like 2 for loops, but it was a pain in the ass. I thought it would be cooler to do that with a camera. But we still, I guess we still have to repeat. So what I'm trying to do, for those of you who are wondering, let's say we have a grid, right? A grid like this. Give me a second. Let me move here and then you can see this a bit better. This is my grid and then I think I slice this into 5 pieces. It's not gonna be 5, is it? Give me a second, okay. These are the 5. This is the grid, and right now our screen is somewhere here. We take a look. The size of this. It's like somewhere in here. That is our screen. And so to me it looks like I can fit 2 of these boxes. I might have to do 4 boxes here. So as the way I move my screen, I can never fit more than 2 boxes in the height and never fit more than 4 boxes in the width. And so as I'm moving my character, I want to move the camera. Right, so the screen moves with the player. The player is always in the middle. This is us. Yeah? That is the idea. And as we move this, I want to draw relative to the player the boxes. Oh, God, we tried that once. That was so annoying. It needs to repeat. How do you compare it to C? Well, I take the features that I use in C and C++ and I compare it to what I can do in Odin and how similar it is and how easy it is to get used to writing in the language, and the friction is so far very low. So the background in C actually helps me with this language because I can write decently large amounts of code without ever having to stop and think about what the error message tells me, because it is clear. And it is so similar to C or C++, like, aside from defining variables, the other way around, that it allows me to just keep programming and keep going. I compare the workflow and the syntax in a way. What do you like better than Zig? Everything? Like, I don't think there's a single thing that I like more in Zig. It's my honest opinion. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything that I like more in Zig. No. If anything, it's equal. Sorry. I'm like spitting almost. Computation time in Zig is pretty awesome. Yeah, but here too. If I have to say, here is better, because the first, you want to see the compilation time of Raylib and Zig? I'm not gonna show it. Compilation time of Raylib and Zig takes about a minute, maybe 2, or let's say below a minute, but let's say 30 seconds, 40 seconds. First time compilation time. I added Raylib to this. The comp time, as in the ability to run code at compile time. Ah, okay, I see. I don't know that. I have not tried that out. Yeah, people told me about this. To be fair, you didn't get far into Zig, like you didn't even get to comp time. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, okay, fine. But I take it as, I know, I say that is the problem of, I guess, my own problem, but it is also thanks to the language being so annoying to use that you quit before you get to that. At least I did. The friction was so high that I couldn't even get to that point because dragging myself further, I was glued to the ground. And by the way, Travis Roman, I saw your comment on YouTube about the different types of content on the same YouTube channel. And I think it can work, but it will probably require building a brand out of the personality instead of the product that someone does. So for example, if you do something about programming, it has to be more about the personality and you have to build your channel around that. What I noticed with the video that I posted about me playing a game, it was about 30 minutes long, and on average people watched it for about 5 minutes at most. And the same video on a different channel got an average view duration of about 12 minutes at most. So people watched that longer than on my main channel, which can probably be corrected over time. I would assume it takes probably a year of constant uploading to do that, though. Probably maybe a bit less if you upload, let's say, 4 times a week. Maybe then it's faster. If you upload like Asmongold, let's say, then it's maybe even faster, but it depends on how much you upload, because otherwise the algorithm is very confused, and it tried to recommend my gameplay video to a Godot engine devlog guy. Right? Which obviously doesn't make any sense, because the guy that is interested in a devlog is not interested in me playing Palworld, right? Because the algorithm takes the channel and the type of video that you do, and then it tries to find a similar audience. Sounds like the algorithm is confused. That is normal, and the algorithm over time will find the correct audience. It does take time, however, which can be a very long time, and it has to be more about the person than the actual content oftentimes. And so I decided to go back to specific channels for now. Maybe I will change that in the future. We'll see. I mean, maybe in the future I have more means, and then maybe some YouTube pro tells me, well, just do that and it will work or not. I don't know. I see Duck, he has like 4 channels or something, and I guess it's fine. It's just different channels. Okay. Let's go back. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we wanted to we need to do the repeating tiles. We need to tile our world into an endless world and have it repeat itself. At least the ground. I mean, I can create a fixed environment right now. I can do that. Maybe we should do that. I've always been afraid to fragment channels, but who knows, maybe it could work out. What do you mean by fragment channels? Mean take one channel and post different contents, or have different channels and then post the content specific to those? Hi, what's your opinion on Odin? Odin is great. I think it's the better version. So far, I think it's a better version of C or C++. Simply because of the frictionless modules that you can include in your project. If you want to use Raylib, the way to use Raylib is right here. That's how you do it. If you want to get math, you import it like this. If you want to use core, you import it like that. It's like if C++ had a standard library for rendering and graphics if you are interested in that, but many other parts as well. So I have one channel now that I can encapsulates multiple things. So I mean splitting up what I post to different channels instead of all in one place. Yeah, fragmenting could help audience find the correct content. Yeah, that is true. Very Python-y importing? Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, that's how you do it and you can get going very fast. We have a small little game here where I can run around and attack. It's a little bit annoying to use actually, the combat system, because I can't run and attack at the same time. And also need to make it more snappy. Kinda looks like a bit of TypeScript to me. Oh my man, Omega Destroyer, good to see you, man. Thank you very much for the donation of $5 on YouTube. Thank you, man. Good to see you again. Well, thank you, bro. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. That's so kind of you, man. Change the background color. It's dark over bright. Hard to see. Yeah, we'll figure out. We'll do that now. Do I create a level real quickly? And then have enemies spawn in the level? I have an idea. We do it like this. So this is gonna be a two-dimensional array. I've never done that before. This is supposed to say no. And I'm going to put the sprite in here because it's going to complain now. In my sprites. Atlas offset is 258 and 2. It's basically invisible. 1 by 1 and frame count is 0. There we go. Now that we have a non-sprite. Oh, I see. I forgot an equal sign. I have an idea on how to tile it. You can floor the camera position to the nearest boundary in both axes, and that would be the first position along that axis. Then you just tile along that axis until you've tiled past the camera bounds. Yeah, I guess we could do that. The standard library is where things go to die in C++ because of the backwards compatibility nonsense. They tried to push 2D graphics in the standard library before, but it clashes with C++'s philosophy. Sorry, you can floor the upper left corner of the camera bounds, not the camera position. Yeah, I think this is a little too far-fetched for me. What we will do is the following. I have an idea. So by default, it will be sprite none. Hopefully this is 0. Is the creator of the language still here? Gingerbill, are you still here? Is this 0? Is this an int? I'm here. Hopefully it's not. I guess we can just talk to it. Yeah, that is 0. Okay, cool. This is 0. Thank you very much, because I want to use that. Let's say we have a 20 by 20 level. Just a small level, right? Sprite ID. I wonder if we... Well, that works. Oh, wow. 20 tiles. Yikes. This is stupid. Yeah, this is dumb. I guess. Why not just draw a chord with repeating texture wrap modes and modify the texture coordinates with the camera? I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry, I'm too stupid with Raylib. I think I'm just bound by Raylib here. Well, dude, using the creator of a language to avoid reading docs? Shut the fuck up. Shit. Fucking... 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. That is rude. That's not the reason, okay? Bruh, this is annoying. Ah, man, I don't know how to do that. Blue is very high energy color. I'd pick green. I'll probably do black. Like pure black for the background. Okay, let's do 20 entries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. This is going to be our map for now. I have an idea. And then when we draw in our main loop, where is the ground? Here we do the ground. We need to do a for loop. Alright, now we need to do a for loop over a 2-dimensional array. How do we do that? For? How do we do that in a 2-dimensional for loop? What is this? This a pointer? I guess I have to read the docs on that. For X, for Y. No, it is different, you know. We have to do... Where's the for loop? Where's the for loop? There we go. For loop over 2-dimensional array. I want to do this, but I can't because the array is an array itself, right? For value index some array, some slice, you know? Ah, man. You could do that? Key value pair and some map. I guess we can get a reference value to some array. look at that. Wait, you can see it. I should go to the left. Oh man, this is awesome. Yeah, this is my extension for emotes. Oh, this is great. Awesome. Now, let me see. For x in array, for x in xx. Wait. For xx. It's just get for xx in world map brace for x in xx. That's probably a little cursed though. Now it's better. Do I see 2 4s? You do see 2 4s, yeah. Just do a normal C loop. How about we do this? 4. Wait. Row. Visual Studio Code again. It's fine, it's fine. For row. In world map. For tile. In row. Tell me that works. Look at this, man! How many 4s can you do here? Well, but there's one mistake. Nice 4s, yeah, that's really cool, right? This is the coolest for loop that I've seen so far. Isn't it just a nested for loop like in C++? Yeah, it is true. 100%. Okay, now about the position. Oof. We need X and Y coordinates. Actually, this is cool, but unfortunately... For row, comma, I. Okay. Thank you. And then tile, comma, Y. Actually, wait, this is Y and this is X. Alright, now this is gonna be difficult. If by default, the player in the middle, this is 0, 0. This is the 0, 0 coordinate. So if we put the world in the middle, right, let's make it so that we can have a middle tile. So we have 7, which means I have to quickly add one more. Then instead of 20, we have 21. Which means basically the middle is 0, 0. What is this array?
Am
Yeah,
I
it's
so out
terrible.
of
Yeah,
touch?
I know, it's terrible.
No.
Shrub to just subscribe.
Fine.
Big tick support for 19 years.
My bad.
Less than 3.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Prime Gaming. Thank you, Shrubtop, for the support. I really appreciate it, man. Such a kind person. It's such a long time support, bro. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Hope your job is doing well. By the way, are you aware of a basically infinity canvas called Milton? There are pre-built binaries for Windows, so you don't have to do anything crazy. It's just a nice draw software. Also, I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you, man. Thank you. Very, very nice comment. What a kind person you are too, man. Cool. I don't know, like this always fucks me up, you know, the tiling and stuff. I think Casey used Milton at some point. Yeah, Milton is also a character in Gothic 1, you know. It's a good character. Look, Milton. It's a mage. Fire mage. Okay. Where's this? Yeah. This is gonna be difficult. What do we have here? Do we have like a length of the first... We have a grid. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I will do? I don't wanna deal with this. Because this is dog shit, right? This is dumb. This is stupid. It's simple. Position is times tile size. Yeah. Exactly. I guess we have a tile size, exactly. Our tile size is... Sekunde. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can do exclamation mark song to know what song is playing currently. Okay. Wife just wanted to ask if I can bring her somewhere. That's fine. Okay, so now the tiles should be drawn. Exactly. Awesome. Now, it's simple. It's actually so simple. We put the camera where the player is first, right? That's the first thing. We need to put the camera where the player is, and it is important that we do this one way or the other. I think it's important if we change the camera first. Let's see, cam dot. Is it offset? Oh god. Offset. I think it's offset. Target? Oh man. I don't like target. I don't think it's well, I guess. Give me a second. Where's the beginning of the camera? Tell me, is it that easy? It was this easy the entire time. Why are you flickering, bro? Don't flicker. Target is correct, but you want to update the player position before calling begin draw. Yeah, so this is the thing. We can do that. Just have to... I mean, we should probably store this in the game state, but fine. How about we call it player sprite? How do we do? Colon %s/direction sprite. Replace that with player sprite. Seems to have worked. Does it still run? He looks like a douche. Who looks like a douche? Your mama? Alright, and then the player sprite. I guess we'll put this in the game state. Camera position. Am I using this? I don't think I am. I don't really need this, but okay. It's funny, you could do everything basically without these structures, but okay. Let's see. Player sprite. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's one error. Which line is it? 16. Over here. And then it's complaining about the game state players. Game state. Yeah. The IntelliSense is not helping me at all, man. This fucking sucks. Dude, go to the fucking file, you dumbass! Oh my god! It's putting it here? What a fucking stupid dumbass. Stupid Okay, we have this. And then it's complaining about animation time. I see we need delta time. Which is probably gate frame time, yeah. We get this outside the loop. Globals make your life easier for a small game like this. Yeah. I should have probably used globals, but we learn. We learn from this. Okay, now there's just the animation index left. On 291. Percentage S, animation index, replace that with game state.animation index. Actually, game state player animation index. Then we also need to add that to the game state. This is annoying. Find the fucking game state, bro. Yeah, at this point, I'm so comfortable with the language that I think we've learned mostly everything we need to learn. We're only missing a complete game. Want to make a game where we can attack at least some enemies and then move around and we can't run outside. I think you can compile with error position style Unix to make it recognize the path. Oh, really? Wow, that would be so good. VS Code is dumb. Yeah, it is. It's stupid. But it's not only Visual Studio Code, actually. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, of course. Right. I had the same issue in for Coda, and it has something to do with. And now I can do F8. No, I can't. Okay. I should have probably not done this, but okay, let's see. Hopefully it still works. Was I invisible for a second there? I think I was. Okay, cool. Now that we have our character moving and there's... Okay, let's undo the change. I'm creating bugs. Invisibility skill implemented, yep. Yeah, I think it was the renaming. Probably the LSP itself, I guess. You think so? Okay. Since I don't have a default value, it looks like, the player is invisible by default. So I suppose in our, let's say, initialization loop right here, we do game state dot player sprite is dot sprite idle to the east. We idle to the east. Vocoder expects the path to be Unix as well. I actually tried Odin when I was still using Vocoder. I remember implementing something to pass Odin's error format because it wouldn't jump to the file. It still doesn't jump to the file here. But okay, so now I want to change the camera's zoom first. I think I want to do 2. Let's do zoom 2. What do you think about this zoom? Is this zoomed in enough? Cakez Diablo 1 is isometric. Yeah, it is how it is, okay? We're gonna make it like that now, okay? I'm not gonna switch to isometric now, bro. I don't have... The end attack is displaced. You think? You sure about that? I think it works. It just looks weird. I might implement the other directions, you know. This is a bit annoying, the flickering here. Even though I'm scaling by 2, that shouldn't happen. Not sure why that happens. Bit annoying. Okay, so the idea is the following. And I don't know how to do layering in Railib yet. But we have a world map and we have a world ground, I guess. World map. Let's call it world map 2 first. Here we can do other sprites that we got yesterday but we didn't use yet, right? We can build ourselves a nice little environment here. No, actually, that's the ground. All these are just rocks. Okay. That looks so much easier than C++, the world loading. Huh? Didn't we have environment? Not only this. I'm pretty sure we saw... G-Land, what is this? Enemy? Skeleton? Oh, we have another... We have a skeleton that's walking to us as well. I thought there was an environment. But I guess there's not. It's a bit annoying, but I guess maybe we have some... Enemy... Sprites free, maybe there is some other environment stuff that we can get from here. Isn't isometric the same as orthographic, just specific angle that shows 3 sides? It's just moving. It's literally 2D, but you move differently, bro. That's all you do. It has actually nothing to do with the angle at which, at least for pixel art. You just draw differently and then you move in 45-degree angles. I mean, okay, let's do it like this. Let's get the skeleton in. Just really quickly. Pretty sure it's going to be 96 by 96 here as well. Oh shit, oh no, I moved it. That's fine. Let's put that here. Our atlas is starting to fill up, guys. Let me just get the skeleton in first. One animation. Let's do skeleton run north. And then add that here too. Where are we here? 1120. There we go. And it looks like it also has 8 frames. Very nice. Yes and no, because you can have many different projections, including isometric. I see. Well, I've only seen this in pixel art, so I was assuming first, but I'm pretty sure it's also different here. Alright, let's see. In the game state, this is something we don't really have to put into the game state, but we can. We can have enemies. Array? Let's say 100. Position, and I think that's all for now. We can do an attack delay. And I think that's it. Does this work? Of course it does, because this is Odin and it just works in Odin. Because Odin is great! Okay, cool. And we built a very simple spawning system. I guess after the player moved. Do we have the game time? Hello there, Robin. Welcome on YouTube. I love this because I've done this so many times. So for example, right here we have structs and then we can create an enemies array. Spawn array or something. Which is an array of type I need a struct for that. Oops. Spawn data, which is a struct. That is, I guess for now it's just a frequency, which is an F32, and a timer, which is an F32. And then we have a start, F32, and an end, F32. And then we have spawn data, a spawn data enemy, enemy array, where, for example, we put in one of that. The frequency, let's say, would be 1 a second, the start would be 0, the end would be after 180 seconds, and then the timer obviously would be 0. Right, that would be the first, would be skeletons. Right, and we can make this even more crazy. Let's say after 1 minute, we start spawning skeletons every half a second in addition to every second, right? That would spawn a bunch of them. And now that we have this spawn, and we can make this more and more and more, right? Very easy to extend this. Where's the spawn? It's after the player, right? Spawn system. Then we just do a for loop for spawn data in. I love this, you know, spawn array. Oh, I love this. Oh, I just love this. And we can use a reference, I guess. We need to use a reference here. Then we do spawn data dot timer plus equals delta time. And then we check if. No, actually we need to first if check here. The spawn data dot start is less than game state dot game time, and the spawn data dot end is greater than the game state dot game time. Then we increase the timer, and if the timer is greater, I guess we can do a 4, I guess, because we don't have a while loop. Let's spawn a skeleton on... Where do we spawn a skeleton? Hello, No Skill Gamer. Long time no see, bro. Where do we spawn a skeleton? It needs to be around the player in a radius. Oh, God. That shit again. I'm just gonna spawn it on 0, for now. And by the way, how can we make a fixed array in the game state? How can I make a fixed array where I can add stuff to it, but it's not filled yet? This is a fixed array, right? What if I add to this array? Does it just work? Or do I have to keep track of, let's say, an enemy count? It's dynamic. I would like it to be fixed. I guess we can make it dynamic. How many lines is your text, your code? How many lines? This one right here is, I think, 200. No, 400, yeah. Dynamic, same as vector, no reason to not use it. I guess we can, but I don't like it. Fine, how do we do that? This? This creates a slice. I don't know how many. Well, let's see. It literally, we have to put in dynamic. Okay, interesting. Now that we have the timers, frequency. Oops. But I can't add. How do I add to an array? I guess we need to read. Such terrible. Why do you not let me switch tabs here? You can initialize that dynamic array. But do I have to? Shouldn't it be 0? Append. Oh, you know how to do that? Goodness. Ja. Second. 2 Minuten. Bist du noch am Essen? Oder nimmst du das mit? Okay. You need a name of array. Okay. It's so crazy. I type all of this code and it just works. It's so crazy to me. And then once we spawned an enemy, we need to do spawn data dot timer minus equals spawn data dot frequency, of course, right? We append it and then we need to make the enemies run. This programming language has fun fact, enemy will already be zeroed. No need to explicitly zero. Oh, I see. This is already zeroed. Wow. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna add the proper position soon. If it's 0, this 0 thing, if algebra.length of the direction is greater than 0, then direction is normalize, or algebra.normalize direction plus equals direction times 2, let's say 1.5 there, a bit slower. Now the enemies run to me and render loop, ground, player, enemies. We just draw a sprite. Wanna see. Sprite skeleton run on the enemy dot position and using for now no animation index. Let's see. I wonder if this works. I think it's an endless loop. Actually, it's not. But there's no enemies spawning. Maybe it's because I didn't export this yet. It could actually be that it's already working. No, it's not, because the game state doesn't increase its time yet. But then it works. Pretty sure. We didn't have time. Make yourself a get direction function. Yeah, I should probably do that. Oh, there's a skeleton. They follow me. Lol. There we go. They are not animated or they follow me. But damn. Boop, boop. Yeah, they can't collide with the player, of course. But yeah. There we go. We have enemies following our player. Cool. Alright, guys. I gotta go now. We'll try to get the attacking and damaging tomorrow. You know, maybe we can do colors and materials on this stuff.